Good morning. I go home like really late Thursday night, but it's not too early Friday. So this evening, I go down to Denton to deliver at a regular customer. Never mind that. Okay, so I was coming out to get my laundry. Alright, gotta go slow. I'm not here. Hold on. I'm looking for them. I think they're all gone. I'll look at the backyard. They're all good here. They're not in the paved area anymore. But oh, he's under the strawberry. Oh, where'd he go? You see him moving? Recognize the hop? It's a frog smaller than your thumbnail. Yeah, they're kind of migrating with the shade. Well, I figured I'd walk around and talk to you for a minute. One day. Wait, yeah, there he is. Really pulley. See him. Wild strawberries. Dung beetle. I don't know what he is. Anyways. I don't know. Do you keep up on the news? Okay, I've been calling for a regular customer. I've only messed up one time. It was embarrassing. I had to wait for a day to get unloaded. Never did that again. Apparently I can turn off a screaming meanie in my sleep. Yeah, the lawn chair is gone. We did order a new chair. Here's my kid chair. Oh, that worked. So anyways. Kid still hasn't fed the birds. There's plenty of things out there for them to eat. And probably wanting bugs anyways. Okay, so I haul regular for a customer who was in the news along with other people, retailers, explaining that they sell groceries. I think that pear tree is dead. They sell groceries as well. I had to get a coffee cup. And I usually haul the groceries for these people because I haul reefer because people always gotta eat. I figure if my boss is going to keep me employed, I should probably haul food. It's not my favorite crazy appointments. But this time of year, dry van freight just dies. I mean, sorry, pear tree. Some of the pear trees had blight. So that was it. Oh my God, he can drown a vegetable, I swear. Anyways. So they've been hauling, I guess this retail company figured out, and probably the rest of them figured out that, oh, it broke, the asparagus broke. Strawberries always like to go towards the garage, driveway, patio. I don't know why, they like to cover things that aren't covered. I'm walking very slowly. Anyways, so still, I guess they figured out that people are only buying groceries now. Like they're going to the same places and might grab one of those not grocery items, you know, durables or whatever you want to call them. But it's not going to be a washer and dryer. It might just be a towel replacement, worn out bed sheet replacement, spare pillowcases. Oh, he's really got to find something in there. Not besides strawberry. I was thinking miniature frog pond. Catch the water from the AC. I used to have a little saucer down there for lizards and whatnot, like, you know, teacup saucer. So I noticed that my grocery loads were, God, several years being almost like a reefer can haul maybe 45. If you scale it just right, if you load just right, because you can only get 80,000 pounds, and a truck is like usually 35, except for mine. There's an extra couple hundred pounds of. Well, I've been in it for 4 years. I literally have like shelf food that lasts like 25 years just piled in there. But who's gonna eat that when you don't have to? But now I noticed the groceries had dropped. But everybody had their stimulus, I guess. I was buying stuff off Amazon stuff. Oh well, I'm not monetized, who cares? I was buying stuff off Amazon like crazy. Ooh, let's check the water. I was buying stuff off of Amazon like crazy. He's got his clover finally. For some reason, he just couldn't grow clover to save his. There's a carrot. No, maybe I don't know what that is. I noticed that the food weight of the stuff I was hauling. Oh, blackberries. Got a couple berries. I try to park as far to the left as I can, because they didn't leave any walkway over here. Hey, there he is. And I noticed that the weight of the grocery, the man's taking over. The weight of the groceries was like halving from like 38,000 pounds. Bink, bink, bink. Oh, when I pull the driveway, I'm gonna run over all of them. Squish, squish. Hopefully they run when I turn on the motor. Oh, I can show you some tons of frogs. As I came home late last night, I literally rolled at an idle down the street. You know, just as the motor would pull me. You put it in low and just idle. We went by the new construction, and they put in a water retention pond, and for the last week it's been raining like crazy. I don't know if he's planted half the stuff or if it's just stuff growing. Oh, let's check out over here. So it's been raining. Excuse me, fly. Like, it's supposed to dry out eventually. Gotta walk carefully. Hello. Free ride when you've already paid. So anyways, but I noticed my food weight is going back up. It went from like 38,000 pounds down to damn near 16, 17. But I think these retailers realize that, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. He planted a whole bunch of stuff and he doesn't know what it looks like. Oh, there's a dog out. He's just running for his life. Oh. Shorter the trailer, harder to back. That's for sure. Yeah, 53, 57 foot. Much easier if you have the space. I tried to move a pup once. Took me all afternoon. Yes, I know my tread's different. But this week and last week, the weight on my freight, it's gone back up to 30 plus. So there might be some discounts on, you know, some items, because they don't like to leave old stuff just on the shelves. That's some pretty good backing. I can do that. Oh, hello, boy. Huh. Yeah, they're still working the road tracks. One day I'll be able to use my own cross the street thingy. They're just widening it. Oh, he's gone now. So the hope is that, okay, so as a country, America, we still produce a lot of our own natural gas. And as somebody figured out how to turn natural gas into urea, and it's gone. They're trying to avoid the sun now. Anyways, so they figured out how to turn gas into urea and fertilizer and stuff like that. The hope is they can still, oh my goodness, I talk slow. But the natural gas will you know, hopefully most of it will still be kept in country. It's like our government regulates totally the wrong things. I was like, why do they regulate fuel leases for drilling and stuff? But they won't ask, people who sell natural gas and people who sell, grains to, prefer local buyers. When foreign buyers are like, we'll pay extra. I mean, that's what happened in the potato famine. It wasn't they didn't have potatoes. It's just other people were willing to pay more than the people who were so poor to farm it couldn't eat it. If that makes sense. And I wonder, did he plant that or did it just happen? Because like when you start planting, okay, that's bird seed. What if he had something planted here? It's taken over by the stuff that came out of the bird feeder. Yeah, I got some little fake animals to put in stuff. I'm like, hey, I can decorate your yard. He's like, please don't. Decorations, Like, there's supposed to be peanuts in here. Ooh, frogs. Those cantaloupes, the roots get so big, they'll probably end up touching in the ground. Well, anyways, that's my thought on today's freight. Because, okay, it's not noon. It's still morning. And my dispatcher usually is like Johnny on the spot, Mr. 7 a.m. Usually with a load going, ding, here's your load for tomorrow. Like Mr. Early Bird, he likes to get that stuff done early. And I know summer slows down. Or for dry freight. But they're still unloading down there. I don't know if I'll be able to use that crossing, but hopefully cars will be able to. Go check out his pear tree. It's droopy. My pajamas at home are shorty shorts. I should be going. I'm too fat to be wearing shorty shorts. The dog. Okay, I watched the dog. She's all scratchy and itchy. Like, we couldn't walk anywhere without she's just sort of rolled her way through our walks. So I wash her. And she jumps up and runs to the front door, soaking wet. I'm like, no, you can't go in the front door. Because the cat's like, oh my god, what the hell? Oh, there's a bean over there. Oh, and a spider word. So I'm like, no, we gotta go to the grass to roll. The church owns that building over there. They don't plant anything. They just mow it. I guess they're on grass. So I'm trying to get her to the grass. She rolls here. She rolls there. She rolled there. Damn near took out the onion. We picked up the parts that got damaged. And then when I wasn't looking, she ran over to the blueberry bush. I think it'll survive. She probably rolled over there. There was a blueberry over there. So I finally get her around the corner on the grass. And I realize there's frogs everywhere. And they are fleeing. So like, they're probably stuck to the bottom of my shoes all squished now. I mean, they could probably survive the dog rolling on them. She digs her claws in and she pushes herself around. She like throws up grass and dirt. And then stops and looks at me and goes, oh yeah, that's great. So I wash the dog in some Adam's fleeing cat shampoo scented like apple. Now she smells like apple and grass. Yeah. I'm like, hey. And the reason I was washing her is because Jason was watering the ducks. Okay, he fills up their water gizmo. It's actually a cement mixing bucket. He's really got trimmed trees this fall. I mean, he's got trees coming out of his ears in places. They're kind of taking over the house. There's the kind of weed you need, sage. And there's some basil in the back here that's been taken over. And sunflowers, like, okay, mint, where else? Strawberries. Oh, there's sage. Like, it's mostly over here. But then you'll get, I think the water carries the seeds. Yeah, that's a weed you need. It seeds itself. Oh, gotta go. Breakfast is ready. Bye.